Yo, what up? It's your boy Rice, and today we're back at it with a new gaming video. We're gonna be playing Doki Literature Club. Now, a certain somebody who you might have seen him on my comments of my videos, he goes by the name 01CPS. He told me that he played this game and that he thought it was really scary. And I'm just gonna play this now, just to prove him that it's not that scary. It's not that scary. But without further ado, let's get into this. Let's enter my name. Well, for obvious reasons, I'm not going to enter my real name, so let's just put Lad Complex 90. Lad Complex. Oh no, actually, Ultimate. No, yeah. Lad Complex. Oh, okay. Lad Complex. Yeah. Let's go. I'm looking forward to this. Are you guys looking forward to this? Unknown person says, "Hey, I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long." Why am I doing that voice? "We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk, and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to... Oh wait, this is my character talking. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Look at this bitch's face. That's me in Lad Complex. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. I'm not gonna do the voices anymore. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Whatever you say, you fucking smug ass looking bitch." Yeah, fucking laugh. It's not going to be funny anymore. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. Remember saying commute, damn it. By the way, Lad Complex, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? Oh, I know where this is going. A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sierra likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Oh, I'm just got a note here. Anime is actually awful. If you like anime, fuck off. You are not allowed to like my channel. Okay, whatever he said. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. Oh, I almost feel sorry for being mean to her, but I don't think I will be. And I know you're happy now by the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? I don't know. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. This guy into Lad Complex into femdom, if you know what I mean. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sarah wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori must have come to the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realise I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Oh, fuck you, Sayori. You don't need to wait for me if it's going to make you too late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, that you could come to my club, Sayori. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Me. Ow, that hurt you, meanie. Only true friends of me will get that. Ow, that hurt you, meanie. Sayori is vice president of the. Oh, I see where this is. Going. I know where this is going. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had an interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Oh, excuse me, I just burped. Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Fuck you. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out alongside. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. Sugoi. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for the third year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. Yeah, don't call me a new dick. Yeah, I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, hentai gay, but like, definitely smash or pass, would smash. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Fuck you. It's misogynistic. I don't care. Matriarchy, where to kill the atmosphere. Ah, lad complex, what a nice surprise. I would also smash her too. She's a fucking gas. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute. Oh, fuck you. What are you looking at? If you can say something, say it. Thori. Natsuki. The girl with the sour tooth, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognise. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes according to Sayori. You can't just ignore her when she gets moody. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest girl in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with the people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's good to see you again, lad. Oh, so she's called Monica. It's good to see you again, lad complex. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica's probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. Oh, don't be so down on yourself, man. Come on, lad complex. So having her smile at me makes me. Oh, I forgot, didn't read what it said. You too, Monica. Come sit down, lad complex. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them, I'll get them. Sorry, I get a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? I actually like tea. Tea's nice though. Some people don't like tea, but they can just go die. The girls have a few desks arranged found the table. As Sarah mentioned, it's been a while so that there's one place next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa, I wish I could see them. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. And of course, because it's fucking Japan, goddammit. The whiskers are trimmed with icing and a little piece of chocolate we used to make the ears. So cute. The guy. Ooh. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. You're not even eating one, you're like, your hands are both in the air, what are you doing? Sayori takes with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glance in my direction, issuing for me to take a bite. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavour. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. Yeah, I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe. Oh, fucking hell. But not for you. No. For you, dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of me. In front of each of us, before setting down the next teapot to take next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Yeah, that's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider Literature Club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. We haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so... I don't know. That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader at the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but argument about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader, says Sayori. Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Lad Complex, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read in these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke about thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. He traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favourite teacher novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. I can respect someone clearly passionate about their reading personally. She seemed to be so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements. Well, I mean, wait, this Steam tag said psychological horror. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I'm reading a lot of horror. Oh, I know where this is going. Again, I'm calling it right now. I read a horror book once. I just really got something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, you might as well be having a conversation over a rock. Ha. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Fucking pussy. Pussy? What are you, pussy? You don't like horror, pussy? Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sarah slides behind Natsuki, puts her hand on her shoulder. That's hard. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems. I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Hold on, I got a notification on my phone. Okay, nothing. I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Okay. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe, if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Or, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Question mark. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. But next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, lad complex? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic and me joining the club, I bluntly come far from what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought. Lad complex. You all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay not to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sarah wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed off. Back at it again with the this is a no swearing channel. This is a Christian channel. Natsuki, if you do that again, I'm gonna have to censor your ass. Fucking cunt. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Lad complex, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. You too. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Lad complex, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always... I accidentally skipped. Sure, might as well. Yeah. isn't so bad so far. It's awful because it's cancer. It's anime cancer, but it's not scary so far. We've left the two of us depart the club and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls: Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow close to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay, well, guys, I think that's where I'm gonna leave it here. Saving my game right here. I've been the man behind the mask. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And peace out. Brofist.